Hey YouTube, what's up? Well, I'm gonna wait for a little bit to see if anybody comes on. If you're here, somebody whoever is over there that's here, let me know. I'll give it about I'm gonna give us about maybe 10 more minutes. If nobody comes on, I'll just do a recorded video with shout outs and whatnot. My TV's over there. That's why I'm looking over there. Just to see what's going on with it. I actually need to change channel because I really don't like, not too crazy about this program. Hey, there's somebody here? There's somebody here, let me know. Hello. I see there's two people here. I don't know who you are, but anyway. Um, hey, hi Sarah. How are you? Are you still there? Ah, cool beans. All right. How are you doing? I was fixing to log off here in a little bit, so I'm glad somebody finally came in. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a pop. Oops. All right. I'm back. Starting to fade a little bit there. So, where are you from, Sarah? 1018. Okay, so you're on the East Coast. why I don't really do live too much, because I always have to spend all this time readjusting my clothes. Well, okay. I'm going to go ahead and start sharing all my good news today, because I well, I told you I was going live tonight, and I've also mentioned it over in the no, this isn't my first live. I went live, maybe about a month ago or so. I'll have to um, have to find the link and put it in here. I live in Topeka, Kansas, so I'm Central time zone. So yeah, you're Eastern if you're in Ohio. It's probably really cold up there now, huh? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and share my good news. I got 24 subscribers today when I logged in, or well, before I started my live, I found out I had 24 subscribers, and I'm still maintaining a weight loss of one. It's kind of been fluctuating between, I'd say, 162, 164, but that's good. As long as I'm under 165 and I'm fluctuating underneath 165, I'm going to say take that as a win. I'm really happy about that. And I'm also very happy about a lot of the clothes that I've been wearing or that I have in my closet are not really fitting all that great anymore. They're like really super baggy on me, which is a great problem to have. Um, I figured out, I told myself too that once I hit 20 subscribers on my channel, I was going to attempt to start doing some monetization stuff. So Friday night, I sat down and I put together a Patreon account. So what I am offering my what I'm offering people if they become a patron of my channel is my benefits are as follows. You can join my shout out club for $5 a month, and that allows you to be part of my monthly shout out on my YouTube channel. My banner club, well, that's $10 a month, and I will give you a small banner on my YouTube videos. My newsletter club is $15 a month, and that's where I will have a special newsletter that I will share with patrons to give them tips and tricks on what's been working for me, and hopefully whatever works for me will work for them. Uh, and then I have a shout out banner newsletter club, which is $20 a month, and that will get you a monthly shout out on my channel, a banner on my video, and a monthly newsletter to see what I'm up to. So those are ways that you can become patrons of my channel. And my goal right now is to reach my first $500 per month. And when I reach that first $500 a month, I'm going to send every patron of my channel a special thank you gift. I am working with local artists here, Fly Works, and I will be sending people a special little arts thing. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I can't stand my voice, so it's awesome that somebody likes my voice. Yeah, we're gonna get a cold snap tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. Ugh, I hate cold. Um, but getting back to my patron thing real quick. I I'm working with some artists here locally, and I'm seeing what they have, what they can create that has butterflies in it, and see what is going to be reasonable and feasible enough for me to be able to ship. It's not going to, run me too much. So that's what's going on with uh, my with my channel. Some of the growth that's starting to happen. And so also, if you view my channel from if you view my channel from a desktop or your mobile device, you'll see a little Patreon link in the lower right hand corner of my YouTube header. So feel free to click on that and share that. Also, continue sharing my YouTube channel with people. Um, I wanted to do a live from this other location that I have access to that is more of a studio feel to it. Um, but that didn't happen this week, which it's okay. Um, I want to, with this other location, we're going to be setting it up to have like a little kitchen area to where I can do food demonstrations, because I want to do food demonstrations and show people how to cook and prepare meals for people that have hypothyroidism or thyroid disorders. And um, I also, this week, I'm going to work on getting a permission to shoot inside the grocery stores here, like not Whole Foods. We don't have a Whole Foods. We have a Dillon's, we have Hy-Vee, we have um, Natural Grocers, Aldi's, and then we have your other little offshoots, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, etc., etc. So I need to work with them and find out what I need to do to make sure I have permission to shoot inside their store. The reason I want to do that is because there is one channel that I watch, and he goes inside these stores, and he doesn't always have permission to shoot inside the stores, and I don't want to get chased out doing uh, this public service by showing them what to eat and how to eat healthy and stuff. So that's on my to-do list this week. And also, um, I want to give a special shout out to the Crocker. Wow. Uh, he featured my channel on one of his videos. I believe it was the one that he was going solo on. When did it become a crime to be a man? Something like that. Um, I'm gonna look up on my phone real quick. because it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to shuffle between tabs when I'm trying to live stream. So I want to make sure I get this right. I don't want to. I don't want to screw up them and trying to give them a shout out. Okay. Okay, he gave me a shout out, gave my channel a shout out on his video, When Did It Become Wrong to Be a Man video. And that was the video that he was doing doing solo because Jaylena is not feeling well. And I'll let you tune in to find out what's going on with them. I'm not going to go into it on here, but because that's not my thing. But I can say that she's not feeling well because he does say it on that video. So anyway, so I want to give a huge shout out to Jason Crocker. You're awesome, and this is so I don't know if you can really see it that well, probably not, but there it is. There is a shout out right there. So thank you so much, Jason Crocker. You're awesome. You guys are good people. You really do say what you do, or you really do say what you, or do what you're gonna say. So that's cool. And let's see what else. Well, I'm not going to get political on here. I'm just going to say that I'm running for office here where I'm located at, and I'm going. One thing that is going to be very important is for me going forward for the next year, because elections are in May, March, May. Elections are in primary elections are in March, and general elections are in August. No, November. Sorry. No, August. That's right, August. Um, primary is in August. General is in November of 2020. So I am going to have to really, really work on practicing self-care. Yes, I'm gonna. I need to go over there and really like super duper thank you them. Um, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I'll have to go make sure. But yes, you're right. Sarah was just telling me that um, they're suggesting that when you comment on other videos, it helps you get subscribers too, and that's true. So, um, so hint, hint. If you comment regularly on my videos, other people are going to see your comments and go to your channel and see what you're about too. If you're built, I mean, if people are really about building community. So, oh, good. I will then definitely do some food demos in the future then. Sarah said she liked the idea of doing the food demo deal. So, I will do that. And I've actually, since I've really gotten serious about this, I've actually been keeping my kitchen clean because I never know when I might decide to do a video, and I don't want people to see my kitchen looking like a disaster area. I mean, I keep my kitchen clean anyway, but I mean, I keep it clean on a consistent basis, you know. When I'm busy, I just don't have time to really like do super clean. I do what I call my Joe Charest spot clean, which is usually make sure dishes are put up and the trash is taken out and that kind of thing. But but yeah, I've been keeping my kitchen clean because I never know when I might decide to do a food demo thing. And then the other reason I got really super serious about making sure or trying to figure out ways to monetize my channel and what I'm doing is things are not going as well as they could be in another financial venture that I'm in. And so I'm kind of getting frustrated. I don't have really any control or say on what happens with this thing. And so I figure, why can't I make some money off of the illness that I have? And well, it's not really an illness. I don't want to call it an illness. I really don't know what the ideal term is, but I don't want to. Um, I figure, why can't I make money off of what's going on with me? Well, you know, I'm of the mindset it's better to be safe than sorry. And so I don't want somebody coming up to me in a, uh, I don't want an employee coming up to me and asking me what I'm doing and then go tattle to the manager. So I figure if I've got a permission to shoot release with me, if they ask me what I'm doing, I can just say, this is what I'm doing and I have permission to shoot in here, and I can show it to them, and then they just leave me alone. So I don't, I'm such a young channel, as it were. I don't want to uh, get myself into any legal trouble that I know I can't get myself out of. So yes, they are really good people. I actually started watching them because of their shed to house videos, and uh, uh, I just started to watch all of them and see how they progressed and everything. And then by the time it was all said and done, I was already hooked. And I watch them. I try to tune in every day to see what they're doing. I still love their reveal. They did a good job with that camp house. Considering the way it looked when they made landfall, and now how it looks and how clean the land looks and everything, man, they did an amazing job on very little money and quite a few resources that they had already on hand down there. And I really can't wait to see what kind of tiny house that they decide to go with. I've thought about doing the tiny house thing every once in a while, but I really don't feel like being responsible for land, man. I mean, it would be mine, but still. I have a kitty that's trying to either be ornery or trying to figure out what she's going to do here. You want to see the people? Come here. Come here. Misty, come here. Misty. Misty, come here. Misty, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. Come here. You want to see? This is Misty. No? Stay here for a minute. Stay here and see the people. See the people. Okay, I'll carry pick you up by the scruff of your neck. See? There's Misty. It's okay. I understand Taiwanese. I'm fluent in Taiwanese. That's what I call it, Taiwanese. Okay, I think she's going to settle down just a little bit so I can actually show people what she looks like. It's okay. So this is our newest kitty cat in the house. Her name's Misty. She's a spastic, adorable ball of fur. Yeah, aren't you? You're a spastic, adorable ball of fur. No. I'll squirt you. I'll squirt you. I have a water bottle and I threaten to squirt her every once in a while, but she's okay. No. No. She settled down quite a bit since I took her in. You know. No. No. Misty, no. Good girl. Thank you. Okay, I let you down. I let you down. Lay down. Lay down. No, lay down. I'll squirt you. Here. I've got this big old bottle. It's got water in it. It's about here. I don't actually. No, I'm running for state senate. State Senate District 18. I did run for city council 2 years ago. I got about 300 votes. I was almost tied in second place with the second place guy. But the guy that beat us both got about 1,400 votes. So not bad. I did pretty good. This is a lot bigger though. My state senate district is a lot bigger than the city council district. And it has a few more towns in it than Topeka. Which means I'm going to be losing a lot of weight because I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Going out into rural areas and talking to farmers and everything. Which isn't horrible because I grew up in a rural area. And I grew up in a small town, 250 people. And It was so small that it wasn't even incorporated. We just chose never to incorporate it. So, um, but I grew up around farmers my whole life, and I totally appreciate where my food comes from, especially when I'm eating a big, thick, juicy, medium rare steak. Man, I really do appreciate where that steak came from. And that's another reason I like watching all of these homesteading videos, is because it's something I totally relate to from growing up. We used to have a huge spread in our backyard, where, as far as gardens. Uh, yeah, I have a few dishes in the sink, but I also have a dishwasher too, so everything gets stuffed in there. So I'm ready to do a load. Finally got the part that I needed um, for the sink, so that I could attach the hose to it. I have a I was about ready to say disposable dishwasher. I have a portable dishwasher, which is really nice because it also um, adds an extra countertop space also. But anyway, get back to what I was saying with the homesteading and the garden thing. We had a huge garden when I was growing up. I mean, this thing took up easily a quarter to a half a city block. And I mean, we did everything. We had everything from um, carrots, potatoes, strawberries, green beans, um, asparagus, um, peas, onions, cherry tomatoes, um, watermelon, you name it, we grew it. I mean, I that's just the way it was, because we were like, well, we were at least 6 miles from the nearest decent grocery store, and we were 24 miles away from uh, a department store like Walmart, or um, I don't know what kind of department stores you guys have there locally, but we had a Walmart in Hiawatha, and we had a Walmart in Marysville, and then we would travel an hour down here to Topeka to do all of our major shopping. So um, we would every year we would grow what we needed to sustain ourselves, and can it and freeze it, and then we would also get chickens and beef and pork from a couple of the farmers that lived surrounding our small town. And then we would always um, slaughter uh, at least one or two heads of cattle. Hi, Chaos Katie. How are you? Nice to see you. So we'd always slaughter a lot of chickens, and I'm good, I'm good. Thanks for coming on my channel, man. Are you a man or a woman? I guess I needed to should clarify that before I say thank you for coming on my channel, man. Man, okay. Whew. So, yeah, um, in my family, if you didn't kill it or grow it, you didn't eat. So, oh, okay. Well, Sarah, I'm hoping that I will be able to help you out a lot because having a thyroid problem is no joke. It literally runs your whole body, and I took that for granted, especially in 2017 when I was running for office and my thyroid level was way off the charts. I'll have to print that off, and the next time I do a live video, I'll have to show what my thyroid levels look like. Why do you feel sorry, Chaos? That I have hypothyroidism? Oh, hey, it is what it is. It seriously, it is. It is what it is. I mean, I if that's the worst thing I have, considering my family history, I'm doing good because we've got everything. But yeah, I mean, we've got everything in my family. We've got cancer, we've got hypertension, we've got diabetes, we've got Alzheimer's, we've got um, heart problems, stroke, you name it, we got it. Okay, so um, me having hypothyroidism is a drop in the bucket compared to what everybody else in my family has managed to ever have. I just uh, know I have to manage. So, well, a lot of my family's dead because of the issues that they've had. It killed them. Um, had an aunt that had type 1 diabetes. It took her because she eventually ran out of places to inject herself with insulin. My grandmother, um, she died of septic shock. My grandfather died of Alzheimer's, hypertension, cancer, diabetes, and some other thing. Uh, I've had family members that have died from cancer, so, you know, yeah, y'all need to definitely, when people come in, definitely check other people's channels out and subscribe to them and support them too. Oh, yeah, thank you. She's a spastic little thing, man. She's finally settled down, though. Like I said, it took a while, but she finally settled down. Thank you, Chaos. Well, when I get off here, I will go check you out and I will subscribe to you. What's your channel about, Chaos? This is one thing I refuse to give up. I gave up bread. I eat very little ice cream. What else have I given up? Given up potato chips. Um, I've given up a lot of processed stuff. I refuse to give up my Diet Pepsi. It's the only thing that keeps me going. I know a lot of people are like, that stuff's going to kill you, but uh, my son loves games. I will have him check you out too and subscribe. What kind of games do you play? He plays a lot of, his new thing is Doom, Fortnite. Hey, Tanner Panda, how are you doing? My day's pretty good. How's yours? Ah, bless you, Tanner. Ah, awesome. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, Chaos. My son's really into Doom right now. And he is also, he plays Crackdown 3. He plays Minecraft. Um, what else does he do? Um, gosh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, he does have Halo. He doesn't play it as much as he does Crackdown 3 or Doom. Um, God, what is the other one that he plays a lot? It's driving me nuts that I can't think of it right now. I will definitely do that, Tanner. As soon as I get done, I'm going to probably go on here for about another 10 more minutes or so. Oh, Chaos. Are you, what do you got, Xbox or PlayStation? And is this the same, is your YouTube channel? Oh, okay, cool. He's mainly Xbox too. Um, is this your same name on, your same gamer tag over on Xbox? If so, I'll have him look you up. XX Chaos KDXX. Okay, I'm gonna write that down real quick because I'm gonna forget it as soon as I get off of here. Ah, crap. Sorry, I dropped something. Actually, alright, man, Tanner, thanks. I'll make sure I get subbed to you. Thank you. Thanks for coming in and subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. So, Chaos. My son is in the process of doing a gaming channel. Maybe you guys could do a collab. We're still working on a I mean, it's just whenever, you know. If it's something you're interested in, I'll see if he wants to talk to you about it. If not, that's fine too. But he'll definitely play games with you. He's all about Xbox. I'm telling you. He's he's in the ambassador program and a few other things. Well, hey, shoot me, put all your ideas down here, and I'll write them down and give it to him. I'm gonna go for about 5 more minutes, people. Okay? I've been on here for about an hour, so. What's ICEU mean? I see you. Oh. Well, I'm really slow. Oh, yeah. Wow, I'm slow on the uptake. Wow. uh, I should have figured that out. What in the heck am I freaking watching on this stupid TV, man? Oh, easy. I gotta change this channel. I don't know what they're doing, but his gamer tag is Anthony Tank HD on Xbox. Tell him that you were talking to his mom on YouTube, and I gave you permission to look him up. 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to get off here. Um, just to reiterate, I do have a Patreon now for my channel. I have 4 different levels. Yeah, he's like I said, he's all about the Xbox for sure. Uh, uh, but anyway, just want to kind of, yeah, like I said, he's pretty active. Um, he's even got his own Discord. I'll let you and him talk about that when y'all get there. Oh, well, oh, you're talking about his YouTube channel. I thought you were talking about his Xbox. He's way more active on Xbox. Um, so I want to remind you that I do have a Patreon for my channel now. I have 4 patron levels for you to choose from. I have my shout out club, which allows you to be part of my monthly shout out on my YouTube channel. I have my banner club. Oh wait, the shout out club is $5 a month. My banner club is $10 or more per month, and or $10 a month, and you get a little nifty banner on my YouTube videos. Newsletter club is $15 a month, and that's part of you get to be a part of my special newsletter club to get tips and tricks on how to manage hypothyroidism. And if you don't have hypothyroidism, that's fine. You can at least see what I'm doing to manage my condition. And then that's $15 a month. And then for $20 a month, I give you a shout out, I give you a banner, and you also get a newsletter. So, my Patreon link is right here in the comments. That's my Patreon account thing. I think it is. Can you check for me? I know there's a link um on my YouTube. Oh, okay. Then that's probably why you said that. Um, but there's also the link to my Patreon is in my YouTube header as well. And so I'm going to get off of here, folks. I'm going to watch the local news. I want to see what's going on with the weather, see how cold it's going to be tomorrow. And I will get around, after I close this, I will get, and subscribe to everybody that tuned in tonight. And thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said, go check out my Patreon. Become a patron if you wish. Share my channel if you wish, and share my Patreon if you wish. And I will see you next week. I'll do another live video about the same time this week. I mean, same time next week. Sorry. Oh, man, you're awesome. Thank you, Chaos. All right, folks. Good night.